Well, a lot of people are scratching their heads about the situation with the Somali community in Minnesota. And that crazy mayor up there, Jacob Fry, has kind of gone all in. Seems like he's forgotten that he's American. Also, the Somali community in general, I mean, my goodness gracious, in Minnesota, all that money that's sloshing around, a huge, huge scandal up there. And, you know, Ilhan Omar kind of makes it a point that assimilation is for suckers. I don't know what her problem is with America, but she seems to have one. Keith Fahn does not. Now, Keith Fahn immigrated to this country from Vietnam, I believe. He started a successful business. He had a few thoughts about, well, what's happening in America, and he had a very interesting perspective, and his video went viral on TikTok. Let's take a look.
Since when the did we have to bow down to certain communities? If you look at our numbers, there's only about 2 million of us here in the United States. And out of that 2 million people that we have, majority of us have businesses, scientists, engineers, doctors, bright mind people that given back to this country more than we've taken. We have never asked anybody to bow down or speak our language, okay?
Very interesting. Keith Fahn, Georgia resident and owner of Liberty Auto Shop, Liberty Auto Repair. And, of course, he recently went viral on TikTok. Keith Fahn, 885. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. That was quite a statement. Where did it come from? How long has that been on your mind?
Well, I was on my way to drop my kid off from school that morning. And, you know, I heard about this scandal, taxpayer money that had been stolen. First, I heard about $1 billion. Now it went up to 8 billion, and who knows how much more. But the thing about it is, you know, most of my video, I did not script anything. It came to my mind, straightforward. I said what I want to say. Straightforward, honest. You know, it's easier to say when you honest than you have to make it up. So yeah, I came out, we sitting in the car on the way out from school. You know what? I got so mad about it. My community is a Vietnamese community. We've been here almost 50 years. I've been here 30 years myself and my family. You know, so I would just go on there. You know what? I got to say something because, you know, if you get elected as a mayor of that city, you have to use your efforts and what you earn, not bow down to kids' feet from some community to get votes. That's not American. That is no way to be American. We don't get votes like that. We go there, we show people that how we capable of and what we are elected to me as a hire. So if you hire somebody to do the job, you better do it right. If not, you'll get fired. Just same thing when I hire my employees, that person have to perform a job that I give them. So to be elected as an official, as a mayor of that city, and you go there, you try to speak the language, and you try to bow down and kiss ass, I'm sorry my language, but there's no way to do that. That's not American at all. That's not democracy. That's not.
I didn't realize, you said millions of Vietnamese. There are only 250,000 Somali in America, but there's an awful lot of noise, right?
Yeah.
What is it about the Vietnamese community that we don't hear as much? I mean, possibly it's because, you know, it's kind of more important to be an American. I mean, for me, then I came from Ireland. I'm kind of Irish American, but I'm American, and you're American too.
Yes.
Is that a thing in your community? Forgive me, I'm going back to the community thing, but is it a conscious effort to assimilate?
Yes. As a communities, as a Vietnamese community and Asian in general, we have a strict culture. Okay, it's family first and successful, and we tend to listen to our parents more. So that being said, you know, after the 1975, the fall of Saigon, my dad fought for that war, and he was a POW, and he died because of it. So we fled Saigon, you know, to come to the promised land. America given us so much that we didn't ask for. So our job is to pay back every penny, everything that we have. So, you know, the giving back as an American is a privilege. It's not the right. Okay. So here we are, building communities successfully, keep ourselves down, keep our heads down, work. And, you know, somebody has to say something about this because communities build country. We're American. So to me, paying back to this country that giving you so much is the duty. It's not something that you take lightly. We wouldn't be who we are as a Vietnamese, successful Vietnamese people in this country if it wasn't for United States of America.
That's so cool. Hey, your dad was a POW. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. He got out, right?
He got out, but because of that torture in their years, torturing and hunger and starvation. A lot of people don't know. After the war, the North Vietnamese, took over, invaded. That's what we call it, as we are South Vietnamese. They legally can torture you in there in POW. They call it a re-education camp, but it's not. It's actually a hellhole. It's pretty much like the hell on earth. And people like my dad died in there, torture. He served for probably 4 or 5 years, and he got out. And then he was sick for a long time, and then he passed away.
I'm sorry about that. I'm thrilled that Liberty Auto Repair is thriving. We're going to take a quick look at it. What's the best part of the auto repair business?
The best part is I love my job. I get to work on many cars, get to especially talk to many type of people as a customer, understand their struggle, understand their concerns. So my job is to make sure we do what we need to do and tell them exactly what needs to be done. We're not selling anything. Our job is to fix and repair. So yes, we have thank God we have a lot of customers that loves us. Very cool.
What's the most maintenance-free car these days? The car that almost never needs any work?
Even the electric car needs some maintenance. There's no such thing in the maintenance-free at all, period.
Yeah. Keith Phan, so nice to meet you. TikToker, at Keith Phan, Phan 885, at Keith Phan 885. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Good to meet you. Great video.
Thanks, sir.
When we come back, we're going to meet another social media superstar. This dude with the feathers. His name is Josh Sider. We may just have a little peek at him. He uses satire to great effect as he mocks, well, everything woke. It's great stuff. We'll be right back. There he is.